empowering your financial journey. Hey there, fellow wealth seekers. Welcome back to Money Matters, where we're diving into timeless wisdom that can truly transform your financial journey. Today, we're unlocking the vault of knowledge hidden within a classic masterpiece, The Richest Man in Babylon. Now, if you haven't heard of it, you're in for a treat. Published nearly a century ago, this book by George Samuel Clason has stood the test of time, and for good reason. It's not just a book, it's a beacon of financial enlightenment, offering insights that have shaped the success stories of countless individuals. Today, we're going to distill the essence of this treasure trove into what I like to call the 5 laws of wealth building. These aren't just principles, they're guiding stars that can lead you to financial prosperity. So, whether you're just starting out on your wealth building journey or looking to refine your strategies, you're in the right place. Buckle up, because by the end of this video, you'll not only have a clear understanding of these laws, but also practical tips on how to apply them in your own life. So, let's dive right in and unearth the invaluable lessons from The Richest Man in Babylon. But before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell, so you never miss out on our empowering financial insights. Alright, let's embark on this enlightening journey together. Let's delve into the fascinating story of Bansir and Kabi. Now, let's step back in time to the bustling streets of ancient Babylon, where we meet 2 talented individuals, Bansir, a skilled chariot builder, and Kabi, a gifted musician. These 2 weren't just good at what they did, they were the absolute best in their respective crafts. Bansir's chariots were masterpieces on wheels, and Kabi's music could move hearts and souls. Their skills were unparalleled. But here's the twist, despite their expertise, they found themselves struggling financially. It's a tale that many of us can relate to, isn't it? Excelling in our fields, yet wondering why financial success seems just out of reach. This is where the story takes an inspiring turn. Bansir and Kabi, realizing the need for guidance, turned to their childhood friend, the enigmatic and incredibly prosperous Arkad. Picture this. While Bansir and Kabi were grappling with their finances, Arkad had amassed immense wealth, standing as the wealthiest man in all of Babylon. It's like a scene right out of a captivating movie, isn't it? Now, why did they turn to Arkad? Well, that's where the magic begins. These 2 friends recognized that success isn't just about being the best in your field. It's about understanding the principles of wealth building that go beyond mere craftsmanship or artistry. So, they sought out the sage advice of their dear friend, Arkad, in their quest for financial mastery. And what Arkad shared with them wasn't just a piece of advice. It was a key that would unlock a world of financial abundance. Now, let's unveil the very first gem from Arkad's treasure trove of wisdom, the first law of gold: a part of all I earn is mine to keep. This law, my friends, is the cornerstone of financial mastery. Arkad's lesson is crystal clear: when you earn, it's not just about paying the bills or splurging on luxuries. No. It's about making a conscious decision to set aside a portion of your earnings, and consider it yours, for keeps. Imagine it like this: you're tending to a garden, and from the fruits it bears, you set aside the juiciest ones for your own enjoyment. Similarly, by proactively setting aside a portion of your earnings, you're cultivating your own financial garden, ensuring that it flourishes and grows. Now, let's talk about something incredibly powerful: the concept of paying oneself first. This means, before anything else, before the bills, the expenses, even before treating your friends to a night out, you allocate a portion of your earnings to your own financial growth. It's a proactive approach to securing your financial future. I know it might sound like a small shift, but trust me, it's monumental. By making this a habit, you're ensuring that you're always taking care of your financial well-being. It's not about being selfish, it's about being smart. So, as you go about your day, remember Arkad's wise words: a part of all I earn is mine to keep. It's a mantra that's guided countless individuals towards financial freedom, and I believe it can do the same for you. Now that we've embraced the first law, let's delve into the second invaluable lesson from Arkad's playbook, the second law of gold: wise investment. This law is like a secret formula that transforms your money into a diligent worker, laboring tirelessly to bring back bountiful returns. Arkad understood this principle like the back of his hand. Instead of merely saving, he made his money work for him. But hold on, there's more. Arkad was no stranger to discerning between necessities and luxuries. While he enjoyed the finer things in life, he understood that true wealth isn't built on lavish spending, but on prudent financial decisions. So, here's the golden rule: if you don't need it, don't buy it. It's a simple yet profound principle that can make a world of difference in your financial journey. By prioritizing essentials over indulgences, you free up resources for what truly matters: wise investments. Now, let's talk about the heart of the matter: investing in ventures that promise profitability. Imagine your money as little soldiers, marching into the battlefield of investments, and returning with abundant bounty. This principle is the bedrock of wealth building. So, whether it's real estate, stocks, bonds, or other ventures, choose your battlefield wisely. Seek out opportunities that have the potential to not just preserve, but multiply your wealth. It's about planting seeds today, for a forest of prosperity tomorrow. Remember, every dollar you invest is a vote of confidence in your financial future. And I'm confident that with this principle, you're on the path to building a solid foundation of wealth. Now, let's embark on the next chapter of our wealth-building journey with Arkad's third gem of wisdom, the third law of gold: seek wise advice. This law is like having a compass in the vast sea of investments. It urges us to seek out those who've navigated these waters before, those who have the wisdom and experience to guide us towards prosperous shores. Now, here's where the real magic happens. Arkad's wisdom stands in stark contrast to a common pitfall relying on gut feelings or hearsay. It's like trying to navigate a ship through a storm without a compass. You might get lucky, but more often than not, you'll end up lost at sea. Wise advice is the North Star that helps us make informed decisions, especially in the complex world of investments. It's about ensuring that every financial move is backed by sound knowledge and expertise. So, before you leap into any major investment, remember this: just as you wouldn't trust a cook to perform heart surgery, don't trust inexperience to guide your financial decisions. Seek advice from those who've mastered the art of wealth building. Whether it's from financial advisors, seasoned investors, or experts in specific fields, surround yourself with a network of wisdom. This way, you're not just making decisions, you're making informed, strategic choices. And let me tell you, this one principle can be the difference between a good investment and a great one. It's about safeguarding your financial future, step by informed step. Let's explore the fourth law of gold. Welcome back, wealth builders. We're about to uncover the fourth gem from the richest man in Babylon, the fourth law of gold: familiarity and approval in investments. This law is like a beacon, guiding us away from treacherous financial waters. It warns us against diving into unfamiliar territories, much like setting sail without a map. Arkad understood the importance of this cautionary advice. Here's the crux of it: before you invest, make sure you're well-versed in the field. Familiarity breeds confidence, and confidence leads to better decisions. It's like embarking on a journey with a trusty map, knowing exactly where you're headed. But that's not all. Approval from experts in the chosen field is like having an experienced guide by your side. Their nod of approval is a powerful indicator that you're on the right track. They've been down this road before, and they know where the potholes lie. Let me illustrate this with a cautionary tale. Imagine a friend, John, who was enticed by a promising investment opportunity in an unfamiliar industry. Lured by the allure of quick returns, he neglected the fourth law and plunged headfirst into a venture he knew little about. Unfortunately, John's investment didn't yield the returns he'd hoped for. It's a classic example of why seeking familiarity and approval is crucial. Had John sought advice from experts, he might have avoided this costly misstep. So, remember, before you venture into unknown financial territories, arm yourself with knowledge and seek the approval of those who've treaded that path. It's not about avoiding risks, it's about taking calculated ones. We're almost there, folks. The fifth and final law of gold is right around the corner, and it's a game changer. But before we unveil it, make sure to hit that like button and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. let's dive into the fifth law of gold. Welcome back, my fellow wealth seekers. We've arrived at the pinnacle of wisdom, the fifth law of gold, avoiding impossible earnings and tricks. Think of this law as your protective shield against financial fiascos. Arcad knew all too well the perils of chasing after elusive riches. He understood that trying to force money into unrealistic gains is like trying to squeeze water from a stone. Now, here's where things get interesting. Arcad warns us against the siren call of quick fixes and get-rich-quick schemes. It's like being offered a shortcut through a dense forest, only to realize it leads to a dead end. The path to true wealth is rarely a sprint, it's more like a marathon. This law serves as a beacon, cautioning us against falling prey to misleading advice or scams. It's like having a seasoned guide who knows the terrain, steering us away from treacherous cliffs. Now, let me share a cautionary tale about our friend John. Fueled by the allure of quick wealth, John was drawn into an investment scheme that promised astronomical returns. But as it turned out, it was nothing more than a cleverly disguised scam. John learned a valuable lesson that day, that the pursuit of true wealth requires patience, diligence, and discernment. It's about distinguishing between genuine opportunities and cleverly crafted illusions. So, my friends, remember the fifth law of gold. It's a shield that guards us against the pitfalls of unrealistic gains and deceptive tricks. Instead, focus on steady, sustainable growth, and you'll find yourself on the path to true financial freedom. We've covered all 5 laws of gold, and I have no doubt they'll be invaluable tools in your wealth-building journey. But before we wrap up, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our community of empowered wealth builders. Let's conclude this enlightening journey. Now that we've uncovered all 5 laws of gold, you might be wondering, how do these ancient principles apply to our modern world? Well, my friends, let me assure you that the wisdom of the richest man in Babylon transcends time. These lessons aren't relics of the past, they're timeless keys to financial success. In today's fast-paced, ever-changing world, the value of these wealth-building principles has never been more evident. Consider this, the concept of paying yourself first is just as crucial now as it was in ancient Babylon. In a world filled with endless spending opportunities, this principle anchors us, ensuring that we're building a solid financial foundation for the future. The enduring value of these principles is like a lighthouse in the stormy seas of financial uncertainty. Whether you're navigating investments, managing expenses, or seeking advice, the lessons from Arcad's wisdom provide a steadfast guide. Now, it's not enough to just absorb this knowledge. It's time to put it into action. I challenge each and every one of you to take a step today, no matter how small, towards implementing these principles in your own financial journey. Whether it's setting aside that 10%, seeking advice from a financial expert, or making a more informed investment, every action counts. Together, let's pave the way towards financial freedom. And remember, this isn't a one-time effort, it's a lifelong commitment to your financial well-being. So, hit that like button if you're ready to take charge of your financial destiny. And don't forget to share your own success stories or questions in the comments below. Let's keep this conversation alive. And there you have it, fellow wealth builders. We've journeyed through the ancient wisdom of the richest man in Babylon, uncovering the timeless laws of wealth building. Just to recap. Remember the first law, always set aside a portion of your earnings, paying yourself first. Next, invest wisely and let your money work for you. Third, seek advice from the wise and experienced, steering clear of costly pitfalls. Fourth, familiarize yourself with your investments and seek approval from experts. Finally, avoid the allure of quick riches, and instead, opt for steady, sustainable growth. Now, it's not enough to just know these laws. It's about applying them in your day-to-day financial decisions. Each small step you take towards implementing these principles is a stride towards a more secure financial future. Before we wrap up, I have a favor to ask. If you found value in today's insights, don't forget to hit that like button and share this video with your fellow wealth seekers. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on more empowering financial wisdom coming your way. So, let's keep building that solid financial foundation, one step at a time. Remember, your financial destiny is in your hands. Until next time, take care, stay inspired, and keep